Remember the team they were playing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Royals.
All right. And you were there to see what player again?
I thought it was the fucking Mets.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Huh?
What in the fuck are you even talking about,
Right, go
Watson?
on.
Anyway.
What?
Oh, Watson. Thank God you're not Sherlock. Okay, moving on. So, player you were there to see was?
They were trying to get him to like fuck his own story up, but he just gave him the information.
Told us though.
I already told you exactly. It's on record.
You said it was your favorite player.
Said it's your
Well,
favorite
I got
player.
a couple, but one of them, I mean, Bummer's one of my favorite ones for sure.
What did they do?
He's a relief pitcher.
And who'd they relieve for that day?
Well, I never said they relieved for anybody.
Didn't ask that. I asked who did they relieve for that day.
I don't know. Look up.
You
the
don't
stats.
know your favorite player if they relieved or not on that day.
So if my favorite player is the relief pitcher, why would I care who the pitcher he's relieving for?
I didn't ask. I asked who did he
And I
relieve
told
for?
you I
Did
don't
he
know.
relieve anywhere? Did he relieve for anybody?
I
That's your
told
lawyer.
you he
Not a
sits in
judge.
the bullpen, and I like to admire him with my binoculars.
So you don't know if he relieved for anybody that day.
Nope, because he didn't.
So let's circle back to the day in question when we're talking about the grenade. And do you realize that that you actually put yourself at the position because you identified where Bustin was standing that entire time?
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Sure did,
objection.
sir.
How?
Yes, you did.
Okay, Watson, spell it out for him.
I don't think
Yep.
you understand how this works because what
WATSON.
You just spelt your
What I've
fucking
noticed in this investigation is you guys are picking and choosing little parts to hear and then not the full sentence. I said what people had told me. And I
People
also
had told you.
asked you, and you guys said he was off to the right. You guys are literally telling me these things, and I'm going based off what you're telling me. Then you're thinking I'm saying it because, quote unquote, I was there. You guys haven't interrogated before, have you? Because you guys
several
are trying to pick and choose little. No, you haven't, because you're literally involved in a crime and doing the interrogation investigation. So you already ruined the whole case. If this goes to court, poison, fruit of the poisonous tree. You guys, conflict of interest. You should have never been involved. You guys ruined your own case.
Was that your entire intention? Was to grenade a police funeral to knock everybody out of it? You'd
I have
have
nothing
nobody
more
to
to
go out
say.
against you. That's what I thought. Right. Whatever charges you have for him currently, there, Captain, all yours.
I'm not even being charged with anything.
Oh, you're just here for questioning, just for your own free volition? Excellent. I like that too. I have nothing further to ask you at this point.
And with some charges.
All right.
There's no charges.
We'll be in
I
contact.
don't know he's going to prison.
All right. We might need the lawyer to be here. We're finally though. Jones, what did you arrest Mr. Kevin?
Oh, did you get your food and drink?
I would like my stuff back.
It's gonna be reckless evading and obstruction of justice.
Based on what?
Misdemeanor obstruction. I thought you already pleaded guilty.
Grandpa
to
was
this. Remember
relief
you said,
pitcher?
plead
Oh, wow.
guilty. I plead guilty. I plead guilty. I
Well,
plead
that's because
guilty. I
these
plead
guys,
guilty. Send me
literally,
away.
anytime I tried to talk, this dumb fuck would just be yapping.
Okay, so we're not gonna plead guilty. You
Not
want me to
yet.
get? You want me to get him back down here then? 'Cause I wasn't there on scene.
Hell no, fuck that guy.
Okay. Well, he said obstruction. Let me
I
tell
would
you
turn in
the.
evidence of him though doing drugs and paying me to kidnap him on duty.
Well, yeah, you did-
Yeah, he's already been.
Did say that you would send us the or the evidence of that. Do I have to put my whiteboard back up?
Dig it up. What's that guy's name?
Mr. Kaboom, what's your state ID? It's Jones. Derek Jones. What's your state ID, Mr. Kaboom?
477.
That's definitely not your state ID.
Not yours. I might still have your ID on.
This is 169.
There it is.
Well, it's 4. Hey, wait a second. Is it 477 Val?
Yes, it is.
I mean, to be fair, I've been sent to prison before by somebody giving somebody else my state ID when they're sentencing. You bastard.
Okay, 30 months,
So it works.
$500 in fines. You've been down here for longer than 30 months, so it's just going to be $500. That's it. If you would like to plead guilty, I'm not going to charge you for any
What
of
do you guys even charge me?
I'll read it out to you again. It's going to be a misdemeanor, obstruction of justice, and reckless evading.
Stop licking my leg, weirdo.
Why is it reckless?
Here we go.
PI shit? Nice.
What is it?
Why is it?
So what makes it reckless?
I thought Mr. Kaboom has something. He said, "Here we go."
Oh, I think he has the proof.
Officer here, giving me information that Air One's gone and I'm VCB. Go ahead
You
and
want
put
me
up the
to-
monitor.
Okay.
God, here we go. All right, let me get him down here just so he can argue these charges with you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, come down to interrogation. All right, thank you.
There you go. I feel like these should be standard issue for all
Johnson's
commanders.
awake.
Stop licking my leg, you fucking weirdo.
I think you have it backwards.
Really?
What about all my other stuff?
Let me see here. Well, it just depends, right? If
There
you
you go,
are
it's flipped.
going to be,
Bye.
if you are under arrest, then the pills.
I gotta wait
Are
here till
we-
Tarts is out.
Are those
I
marked
don't
for
know.
seizure?
Well, that's what That's why I need
We don't
to
have
make
anything
sure.
for the
Let me.
pills.
Okay, then no. I'll be giving those back to you then.
Yeah, you will.
But
Turn
you
it
did
around
have
for
a
you there, Mr. K.
firearm on your person. F and X.
Is it backwards?
Yo.
No, I flipped it for you.
Oh, you also had fucking
It's
mess
supposed to be
on you.
double-sided. What's
up?
Jesus.
Why is it not
Articulate your charges to his lawyer.
Okay.
What are you trying? Cover webpage.
working? It's on the backside right now.
Give me a second. I need to remember what this is all about, to be honest. I was in a PDM for like 40 minutes just
How
now.
do I
You're
do
all
it?
good.
It's like yeah,
Perfect. That's Derek Johnson right there. Text me information on Air One and then on VCB.
Oh,
After you hired
my
me.
last name ain't Johnson. That ain't me.
Yeah, that is you.
That's not
Um,
me. I'm not
okay,
Johnson.
I can
Sorry.
get the phone. What's your phone number?
I was gonna say just grab the phone number from the contact and throw it up there.
Here, I'll just do evading because he was just evading from us. I'm not
There,
sure.
the phone's ringing. That's the number. There
What
it
is
is.
this?
Hello, Derek Johnson.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's from a month ago.
Well,
I've already been reprimanded for this,
Not
sir.
even
how
today.
long ago was this bombing?
Oh, this has nothing to do with that. I thought this bombing wasn't on
You were
that
not
date anywhere
reprimanded for
near.
this. You were reprimanded for being on meth.
I was reprimanded for this.
For what?
I've been
Hiring me to do
reprimanded
meth
for
you?
everything. I didn't hire you to do anything.
Yes, you did.
Says who?
Me. You
Oh.
called me and you texted me.
Mm. I said Air One broke off.
VCB. Yeah, why would you tell me that?
Mm-hmm. Because I don't have a good explanation, to be honest with you. I
Exactly.
was high on meth. I was so fucking high. I have no good explanation. I was I was tripping bad.
Okay, so listen, we're gonna downgrade both those charges. Then it's just gonna be evading, and then with the
I didn't
possession of
evade.
meth. Derek,
I was held
What's up?
hostage.
Sorry.
he said he didn't evade.
What? One more time. Sorry. I got somebody on in my ear.
You're good. He said he didn't evade.
He was the
Go
driver.
ahead,
When
go
we
ahead, make a
chased him,
complaint,
he
a formal
said,
complaint.
Jesus.
We can do that after. Let's figure this out, Mr. Kaboom.
When
Well, we
we
do it right now
started
because he's
chasing him
highly involved.
after a swap, everyone got into a Grace
This guy's
Sultan
trying to
at
take me
Strawberry
down
Gas.
because he knows I
Please,
got dirt on
please,
him.
please let me finish my sentence.
Oh,
We
how's it
went to
fucking
the
feel?
Strawberry Gas.
How's it fucking feel?
He was the driver of the Sultan. Everyone got in, and the first thing he said to us was, fuck you,
Did
and
I
then
say
started
it to you?
driving away. No, you said, fuck you. That's what you
No.
said.
Were your lights and sirens on? Were you attempting to pull him
Yeah.
over?
No, it wasn't.
No. These guys, I was literally at a gas
It
station
was
filling up my
it
soda.
was a swap.
And
It
they
was
Got
a
it.
swap.
So
We
why-
had our
was
lights
I
on
fill-
already.
was I
Moto
pumping my
was
car
already
with
on
gas?
him.
Was
I don't
pumping
know.
my car
I
with
don't know.
gas?
Moto was the first one on you. He told me to
Okay,
get in
where's
front
Moto?
of you.
Get Moto.
Jeez Louise.
Get Moto down here.
Okay, listen,
Because
Mr.
you're charging me
Kaboom.
and y'all don't even know the story.
Mr. Kaboom,
Is there a report in here?
listen. This is your arresting officer. Is there a report, Derek?
Yes. an officer that didn't see
I don't
shit.
know.
That's a lot coming from you, One Eye.
I got two eyes. It's a fake patch.
Okay.
Does anyone even just fucking ask me what happened? Because you guys are just literally throwing shit out, but haven't once asked me what happened.
Well, we were dealing with all the other shit, Mr. Kaboon. If you would like to explain to me what happened, I would love to hear it. 'Cause you already, I thought you pled guilty to this stuff. That's why I was like, okay, he's pleading guilty. Let's go over the other shit. Because you yelled it like 5 times. That's why I never asked you of your side. Because you pled guilty.
Story. These dudes don't even want to question me. They just want to sentence me. And anytime I talk, he just says some dumb shit.
Well, again, I understand that, but the reason why you were never asked is because you yelled guilty 5 times.
No, you're
So
not
that's
my
why.
arresting officer, so you wouldn't even ask.
What?
You're not my arresting officer.
No, I would still ask. I'm the captain. I overview all of the arrests or the ones that I can.
Okay, so you want to hear it?
Cosmo.
I would love to. Yes, please.
First things first,
Back
though, I
talk
don't want him
in
in the
that
room. I don't feel
tone,
safe. He
mister.
assaulted me while I was in cuffs. I want
Back
the
talk.
officer that was with him as well that claimed he did not see it.
I don't
when
wanna hear
clearly
it.
happened. It was a probationary officer.
He's in a PDM right now.
I want him pulled off. I want him here.
We can't do that.
He's not fit for duty. He's corrupt.
Listen, we will have an
I was
internal
assaulted
investigation,
while I was in handcuffs.
which
Let me finish.
I understand.
There's no reason for me to be pushed to the ground. There's proof because my hat was on the fucking ground because he knocked me to the floor. That's why when I came in here, all I had was my mask and not my hat and my fucking eye patch.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, and we can have an internal investigation about this, but he does not need to be present during these charges. Derek Jones has already articulated.
I was also tased multiple times. They did not ask if I needed medical. They did not search me over. They rushed me straight to PD.
Well, if this sounds like a lawsuit that you should talk to a lawyer about and then sue
Well,
the
it sounds like I
PD
should go to the
over.
captain and make a fucking complaint.
And I'm taking down your complaint. And I told you,
I
I'll
don't see pen and paper.
watch him. He's taking it down right now. He's my assistant.
And it's being recorded, remember?
Okay,
Started at the
what
beginning.
do you have written down so far?
Taking down
Jesus.
complaints
What complaints?
that you're complaining to Watts or to Bustin that you shouldn't get charges.
No, what happened?
Jesus.
Between me and the other officer.
Well, hello, Leanne.
Hi, Ricky. How you been?
Oh, good. Can I call you back in 2 minutes?
Are you actually going to call me back? Because it's pretty important.
Oh, yes, I'm going to call you back, I promise.
Okay. I'm going to hold you
Get
to
the
that.
fuck, get over here! Over there, single file line!
What the fuck? You're robbing PDM right now.
You're not looking at any time. You're looking at a $500 fine.
Justice is what I'm looking for.
Okay, justice will be dealt with inside of this department. One of the things that you referenced, he was already suspended for 48 hours over, which was the VCB and him being high on meth. That whole altercation,
What's
he
the
was
suspension
suspended
mean,
for
though?
that.
What's it for?
The DR, here, let me look.
That was crazy.
The commissioner not write down his DR whenever he handled this.
Possible.
Yeah, I don't think he did. It was handled by the commissioner, but I can promise you, Mr. Caboon, he was reprimanded for these actions.
How was he reprimanded for this if you guys were unaware about this? He's giving out police information.
Well, that was the same thing, was it not? That's what
No,
he said.
He was only suspended for being high on drugs while on duty.
Okay, so where's this stemming from?
This is new knowledge to you guys.
Well, it was a month ago. That's why I'm asking. When did this happen? Like, what was the situation?
It was that situation, but there's more stuff you guys don't know. He was giving out information on PD whereabouts.
While he was high on meth?
No, this was after when he was trying to clear his name.
So can we talk about the charges? Can we talk about the charges? Can we talk about the charges?
You're giving me shit.
Evading firearm class 1 and then controlled meth. 2 of those are possession
How was I
charges.
invading?
Because you were resisting an officer telling you to put your hands up. You want me to read you the...
Wait, resisting an officer telling me to put my hands up? See, this is how I know you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's what Derek just articulated when he was in here.
In a cop car.
Again,
You
we
wanna
have
hear the
yet,
story?
you have yet to explain your side.
Okay.
We have been
you
talking
keep
about this
interrupting,
shit.
I've actually said it
Please
multiple
explain
times.
my
I've actually
side
said
or
it
your
multiple
side.
times. I've actually said it multiple times.
Said you were
If
at the
would
gas
fucking
station.
Listen,
Oh,
I
here
said
we
it
fucking
multiple
go.
times. You can run this tape back. I have said it multiple times.
Okay,
I was at
say it
a gas
again.
station refueling my car when 3 people just fucking ran up, got in the car, and said, "You better fucking drive." They had weapons, so I got back in my car and I drove. That's when the cops started fucking chasing me. We were spiked shortly after. Once we were spiked, we slid down the road. I got out of the car and ran into the back of a cop car while the other people got out and ran into others. I then stayed in the cop car. They drove for a little, got out, started tasing me. I was just sitting in the back seat where the prisoner sat because I wanted to get away from the danger of the people that hopped in my car. They got out, started tasing me, just cuffed me, didn't say anything, and just drove me here. And then that's when you came. They didn't question me, nothing. They just tased me, cuffed me, and brought me down here.
We might. We're pretty close to it.
Cuffed up, they fucking pushed me to the ground, and that's it.
Get your ass back in here. You had to articulate this shit.
What?
He said that he came here or got into that car for safety, and he was trying to flee the scene for his own safety.
He got in the car. He was calling out on the radio, Vinny or Vin, whatever. I need help. I'm in the cop car. I don't know how I got in here. We drove around for a little bit. Then we stopped the car. Me and Dean told him to get out. Pulled our tasers out. We tased him
No,
at
you
the
didn't tell me
car.
to get out.
We cut. Okay, let me finish, please. We tased him. He fell out. We cuffed him once after telling him going for cuffs. He stood up, got in the driver's seat. I gave him like 8 seconds to get out the driver's seat before I tased him again. Then put him in cuffs, and he fucked up the cuff break.
Okay, so you never told me to get out. I was sitting in the back seat. You guys got out and both just started tasing me.
Yeah, we're currently at
That's not how I remember it.
That is how-
1037. We need to be at 1250, so that's
Get out of here for a
approximately.
dinner.
Right
It's on
outside
you,
the
LT.
God.
All the stuff that I had on him is
Right
in
outside the
evidence.
store.
Hey, you
Yeah.
guys have a
This
wonderful
door,
day. We'll do
right
it, Mr. Kevin.
This
We'll
door.
do it tomorrow.
Let it.
right out there, you
1,
pushed me to the ground. Be careful.
No.
37.
Okay.
213 subs
I
away.
want that on record.
Yep.
He's claiming he did not push me.
It
did
is.
not push this
Probationary
man.
officer down here?
Dean, he's probably still in the chase, brother.
We're not asking you.
Yeah, we. Off of it. I'm told all your stuff
Hey,
is in
Bustin
evidence.
never gave you my fucking shit.
What shit?
So-
He said he put everything in evidence.
From what I can see, it was
Eh. Are we 3.5?